Hi, my name is Samantha. I'm the director at Deep Pockets Finance, a chartered accountant. So today I'm coming with a different video format because I'm basically going to be talking about a story about an incident that happened to me, which I've learned a lot from, and I feel like you could also learn a lot from it as well. I'm currently in Lake District, and I've got sheep behind me, so if you hear that, then my apologies in advance. But I just wanted to do a different setup. So when we're in the Lake District, there was a day when we were driving um, past Allswater, and we kept on going, and we got to the bottom of a mountain. Now we didn't know what was there because normally when we come here we don't really make concrete plans. We just like to take the days as they come. We got to the bottom of the mountain, and there was a very steep climb up. Like there was a very steep drive up the mountain, and initially when we were looking at it, we're just like, no, we can't go there because we won't be able to make it. So we stood there for a little bit. We saw a car going up, and then eventually we mustered the courage to actually go up, and we were so happy that we did. When we got to the parking, parked our car, and then we started to climb up. Eventually, we got to the top. So there are a few lessons that I learned during that experience, which really resonated with me in terms of like how we set goals, how we set um, our time to achieve things. So the first thing that I learned is it's important to have the right mindset. Now, when we were still at the bottom, when we were still deciding, if we'd had the wrong mindset, we would have never gone up. It was important for us to have the right mindset, and that's the same thing that happens in life. When you are looking to set goals, when you're looking to achieve certain things in life, it's important to have the right mindset. It's important to start with your mindset, to know what you want to achieve, that you can do it, to start to gain the relevant skills, the relevant information that you need. As we started to go up the mountain, we used the car for the first leg of the climb up, which was, it was scary because it was very steep, but this actually resonated with me because that's the same thing that happens when you're working towards a goal. The first few, I'd say, days, or when you initially start working towards it, you're driven by excitement. You're driven by that hunger for it. But then that soon dissipates because we then parked the car, and then we had to climb up the mountain. And what happened was it was very steep and it was very hard. And there were moments where we wanted to give up. I wanted to give up because my legs were hurting, my body was hurting. I knew that I wanted to go to the top, but I didn't know what it looked like. Like I mentioned, we hadn't done the research before. But what was interesting was that we met a couple that had gone to the top and were actually on their way back. And we asked them, we're like, what is there? Like, we've just seen people going up, but we actually don't know what's there. Then they then explained to us that there was a beautiful view, it was worth going, and they really motivated us. And that showed me that when you are on your journey to achieving your goals, you're going to reach moments where you want to give up. You're going to reach moments where you feel you don't have it inside of you to carry on going. And at this moment, it's important to either have mentors or to have people surrounding you who have actually walked the journey before, because then they can tell you what success looks like. They can continue to give you details in the vision that you have. So this was a very integral part of it. We continued to go, and we continued to encourage each other because they told us that we were more than halfway. We're left with a little bit to go. We'd crossed the halfway point, and we continued to climb. It was hard because we didn't know where we were going and we didn't know what it looked like, but they motivated us to continue going. And finally, when we got to the top, like, I literally cried when I got to the top because I didn't think I'd make it because it was that hard. I was breathing heavily. I felt like my body was just going to fall to the ground. But when I got there, it was really, really worth it. And yeah, so we're near a working farm. So yeah, when we got to the very top, it was worth it. It was really worth it. And something inside me just changed. Like, I knew that the next challenge that comes my way, I'm not going to be scared off the back of it. I'm not going to give up easily because I've managed to overcome this. I've managed to go through this. So it was a very good experience, and I just wanted to share it with you in terms of like how to set goals and the journey that it takes. Because sometimes when you're setting goals, be it to save for something or to start a business, you reach a point where you literally want to give up. It feels like nothing is going your way. At that point, it's important to just surround yourself with people who are there. Either have a mentor, speak to people who have reached where you want to get to, because they can then encourage you and tell you to keep on going. So I hope this helps. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked the different background. Let me know if you've been to the Lake District in the UK and which was your favorite place. Let me know in the comment section below. Hope to see you later. Take care.